Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they think about you? Alright, so this is going to be stone number 1 with the obsidian, stone number 2 with the amethyst, stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and stone number 4 with the selenite. So you can go ahead and take a moment and pause the video if you need to, so you can get out your pendulum and pick which stone that you need. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a more private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. Alright, well thank you very much, and let's go ahead and get started and let's find out what they think about you. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 1 with the obsidian, and let's find out what they think about you. So we have the 3 of swords, we have the empress in the reverse, we have the 9 of pentacles, we have the 3 of wands in the reverse, we have the 5 of cups, and we have the king of swords. And then for our oracle cards, we have number 42, mortality, and we have number 1, denial. I don't remember all of these, but I know what that one is because I've read it enough times. So let's go ahead and go over the signs associated. That could be associated, doesn't have to be, with this reading. So we have the 3 of swords, which is Libra. We have the empress in the reverse, and that one is, I know that was Taurus, Libra. So Taurus, Libra. So Libra, Libra, basically. Then we have the 9 of pentacles, which is Virgo. We have the 3 of wands, which is Aries. We have the 5 of cups, which is Scorpio, and we have the king of swords, which is a very strong Taurus Gemini. Strongest possibility. Wait. That's true what I'm saying, but I'm just... So most likely, there's definitely a Taurus Libra thing going on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what these cards are, which are very negative. This is not a party. Okay, so what do they think about you? They think that your heart is broken, or their heart is broken. First of all, I just gotta say, address the elephant in the room. This is probably a third party situation. We have the 3 of wands right here. We have the 3 of swords, and empress is number 3. Look at all these 3s. Then we have 9, which is 369. 369. Look, 9. 3, 6, 9, 9. Then we have the 5 of cups. So they believe that what really boils down to is that they believe there is their heart is broken. There is too much pain going on here, and there is no possible way that this can be resolved. They're wanting to be up on their own, being self-sufficient and worrying more about their money situation, and focus on basically just focusing on other things in life other than love. I mean, they need additional planning, but that's what they want to do. This is what they're thinking. It could be that you're thinking of doing that, but there's a delay. There's like a delay in maybe even travel plans, or just any plans launching long-term goals. And there's a lot of sorrow and loss. The sorrow and loss is about not being able to launch these long-term goals and them being delayed. And that there's no possible growth possible, like anything. There's nothing that's going to come out of this. This is done. This is over with. And number 42. The first thing that came to mind when I heard number 42, when I saw it, is mortality. Life is too short for this shit. That's what I got. my life is too short to be putting up with this shit. Okay, and this is, what was that one? Appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most out of every moment, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, living in the present, and feeling joy at being alive. So, but it is basically that, like, their life is too short to be this unhappy, and they want to be happy. I believe that they think that you're in denial over the situation, about it ending. And they feel like the pain is helpful tools to alert you when something is wrong and not to ignore the pain. I feel like you're kind of maybe even mirroring at least some of these emotions here. I feel like you're feeling lost, they're feeling lost, you're both feeling lost, you're both feeling hurt, you're both everything, okay? Except that one of you does not want to be independent from the other and one does. So this is what's going on in the situation. Anyways, that's what they think. That's what they're thinking. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 2. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 2 with the amethyst, and let's find out what they think about you. So we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, we have Justice, we have the Hierophant, we have the High Priestess, and we have Seven of Cups in the reverse. And then for the Oracle card, we have Nature Communication, number 37. And we also have number 5 on this one, but I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. And let's go ahead and go over the signs that are associated. So with this reading, and we have the Knight of Swords, which is Taurus, Gemini, the Hermit, which is Virgo. We have the Six of Wands, which is Leo. We have the High Priestess, which is Cancer. We have the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio, and we have Justice, which is Libra. It's kind of all over the place here. A little bit of everybody going in here. So what's going on in this situation? You know what it feels like? It feels like someone came forward and like with the Knight of Swords came forward like, "Hey, I'm here. I've communicated something and I said, and it came out wrong and it came out horribly, and now I am unsuccessful, and you're hiding in a shell." That's what it feels like. I feel like you could be this High Priestess, possibly even. Hiding in the shell. What do they think about you? They think that their attempt at communication failed. And I don't know, maybe you thought something, maybe, I feel like that you thought maybe there was someone that they weren't, and now you're coming to your senses, or you're coming back into reality and realizing that maybe they were not all that they were meant, that you thought that they were. Yeah, because I feel like that maybe you thought they were more like you. They thought that they were more like you. See how there's a little one here? They look really similar. There's a little one here and there's another one here. They felt like they were more like you, but nope. You're the bigger person. They're not like you at all. So let's go ahead and go over number 37, Nature Communication. I'm going to try to pick what, I don't know, maybe I'm going to read actually this one. I know what this one's pretty much about, so I'm going to read number 5 and try to figure out, because I can't remember the name of it. And I wish they just put the name of them on the card. Is it that hard to put like the name of the thing? So this one's called Gossip. Maybe that's what they said that came out. Maybe they came out gossiping. And they said things that hurt. See this little gingerbread man? The friends were gossiping and now they're eating the little gingerbread. I have a feeling that you might be the gingerbread man here. and they're eating your eyeball. At least that one girl is. The one girl's eating your eyeball. So, see, it may seem like harmless fun at first, just entertaining tidbits of juicy rumors, but it rarely stops there. Delicious becomes malicious before you know it, and reputations can be damaged beyond repair. If you're the gossiper, which you're not, in this case, I know that, remember that it will always come back to bite you. Remember that person who enjoys listening to gossip won't hesitate to pass it along, which is what happened. You can't expect your own confidences to be respected if you don't respect others. So it does say to choose your confidence wisely and promise never to betray them. And if you are the target of gossip, step away from the situation and do not retaliate. Okay? Otherwise, that will just make you vibrate lower and make your life even worse, because then you'll just start manifesting horrible crap over and it turns into a cycle. That's what they want. Don't do it. Don't fall into it. All right, so nature, communication. This is flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So basically what this card is usually about is basically about communicating with spirit. It could be about communicating with angels, any kind of otherworldly type creatures for the most part. But there is a little bit more to it than that. You're being asked not to make assumptions, be open to possibilities that seem to be outside rational expectations. See, because you're over here, you're sitting here as the high priestess. I feel like you're sitting, I mean, you could be a Scorpio or a Virgo, or even, what is the Six of Wands? I think that one's Leo. Yeah. Or Leo. And I'm feeling like you could be any of these people, but you're sitting here in the center as the high priestess, and you're just like, and she just looks so sweet and innocent. Don't let them mess you up, because I feel like you worked hard to become the high priestess. Okay, you didn't become high priestess by being born just like that. You might have been born with gifts, but you definitely cultivated some of these gifts in order to become like this. So don't let them bring you down. However, what is true is that I feel like they actually may have even gossiped about what you believe in, and maybe even made fun of at what you believe in. But they're stupid, so what do you care? So it's basically, it says attempts to communicate with beings from other realms within nature, spirit planes, or even just humans, as it is thought that there is no chance of speaking to or being understood by. So also you could be trying to communicate with other people too. That could be really hard or out of reach type of people. Like some people would call like famous people celebrities, thinking that they would never be able to talk to someone like that. Just that kind of thing. And then there's also angels and other energies and entities out there. So this is basically what it's talking about. So it could be a wide range of things that you normally would not talk to or communicate with on an everyday basis. So it has something to do with that. So maybe you're the high priestess and you talked about talking about angels, and then like, oh, that crazy person, he or she was talking to angels, and they're, what a whack job, and basically, that might be what they think, but it doesn't matter, because if that's what they think, then they suck anyways. I don't know. I wouldn't care, but that's just me. But that's what they think about you. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards associated with stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and let's find out what they think about you. So we have the 5 of Wands. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse. We have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Swords. And then I did get these 2 in reverse. Now I put them in the reverse so I can remember, because I'm getting a little bit tired. It's late. So we have number 38. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. And then we have number 23. I don't remember the name of this one right offhand, but might have been Rescue. I can't remember. We'll know soon. So let's go ahead and go over the signs associated with these cards, or what there could be. So there's a good chance that this could be you, but most likely this could be you as well. That's how I'm feeling the most out of this. This could be you, and then you. Like you are in this position. That's what I'm getting the most out of this. So anyways, we have the 5 of Wands, which is Leo. Then we have the King of Cups, which is Libra, Scorpio. We have the Moon, which in the reverse, which is Pisces. We have the 2 of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which could be any earth sign. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which is Gemini. That Queen of Cups, there's a lot of Gemini going on up in here. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and read these cards before I read these ones this time. So, number 23. I'm going to read this one first. Yeah, it's Rescue. I got it right. I'm starting to learn them. So this one is Rescue. It says, help is on its way. You may not have consciously called for it, but nevertheless, the universe is sending you some assistance. If you have been hoping for rescue, boost that signal now so it knows exactly where to find you. Let go, and family and friends. Let friends and family know you're welcome. You welcome their participation in their ideas. If you are in over your head with a project or problem, let people know. Let people who are more skilled help you. There's no shame in accepting what people sincerely want to give. Beware. So the dark meaning is beware of pushy interference. Push back as needed. I was called pushy the other day. I am though. I don't care. That's the way I am. Until you say something, anyways. If I don't know if you got the message and you don't say nothing, I keep going, hello, hello, hello. And I'm very persistent and I don't give up. So I don't give up until you say something like, okay, I know you know now, I'll leave you alone. So anyways, so also it could also mean pay it forward who needs your help, but I'm really feeling like it's the other way around. But I'm actually feeling like someone is trying to help you and that you should actually accept it. Just because someone is being a little pushy doesn't mean that you should not accept help if you need it. They just might be really worried. So I wish that would have explained that a little bit better. Then we have number 38. Okay, conforming may seem like the answer, but as may disguising all the things that you wait. What? This grammar. As may disguising all what? All that disguising all that makes you different. As may. What the hell is that? Conforming may seem like the answer. So as disguising all that makes you different. No, this what language is this? To say you may be attempting to be like others, to allow yourself to be told who you ought to be. Consider being your own best friend and celebrating your differences. Now, when I read these, for especially this one, they have many different meanings in that one, and I have to pick which one. So it's not all of them. So, disguising all that makes you different. As may. I don't know what. I'm not familiar with that language, like the way that it's worded. I understand the Bible better than that. So you may be attempting to be like others and allowing yourself to be told who you ought to be. No, I'm not feeling like that so much. Just consider being your own best friend and celebrating your differences. That's what I feel like the most. Consider being your own best friend and celebrating your differences. But, here's the but, is that you might have to conform sometimes to disguise sometimes what makes you different. So you appear to be conforming while you're really being your own best friend and celebrating your differences. So don't be upset about your differences, but you do have to pick your times when to be, if you're very elaborate, if you're a very eccentric type person, okay? But if you're not, it doesn't matter. Some people have, I don't know, you're here getting pick-a-card readings. What am I saying? So anyway, so we have the Five of Wands. What do they think? They think that you have a combative personality. That's what they think about you. I think you have a because why? It doesn't say this is what you should do. This is how they think about you. Okay, so they think that you need help, but you don't want to take it, and that you are rare and free, and there's not many like you. Basically, that's what it is. So there's not many like you, and they want to help you because you're rare, and because you're a rare person. So that's what I'm feeling. They want to help you because you're a rare person, and you're different from other people, and you don't always conform. It's not feeling like you haven't found your place. I do know some people who haven't found their place, but we won't talk about them right now. This is not about them. This is about you. And this is not their reading. So they feel like you have a combative personality. They feel like that you are overwhelmed and you're having trouble being productive. But you could actually this could be like starting something new, or even a new job. For some of you, it might be a new job. For some of you, just starting something new. And you are not in a very good mood. You may be, either you have intense negative emotion, you're being combative. Hang on. Yep, those are not here. This is not your reading. But yeah, that's how I'm getting. You're being very negative. You're emotionally stressed, and that you're having a hard time getting started with your new beginning because of it. It could be a new job, but I feel like you're still doing it. It's just you're just having a hard time. You're struggling a bit. I feel like that's what they're trying to say. And then we have this moon is actually in the reverse. And I feel like you're having repressed emotions. You maybe even have characteristics of someone who they feel like that you're deceiving yourself, or you're self-defeated, which I feel like it could be a little bit of both. And with the Nine of Swords here, it's like worrying, anxiety, insomnia, repressed thoughts, and you're being worried. And what are you worrying about? So you're worrying about your new start, but you're trying to repress, so saying it was repressing emotions. So what are you trying to repress? You're trying to repress your worrying about your new start, maybe even a new job. Anyways, that's all I have to say, because that's what they think about you, and there's not really a whole lot more to it. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give me a thumbs up. Sorry, I did not mean to give you such a negative reading, but that's just the way it came out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a more private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. Well, thank you very much, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 4. Alrighty, so I have the cards associated with stone number 4 with a selenite, and let's find out what they think about you. I already know what it's saying, so it's like, I'm getting tired, so I'm a little bit goofy. Alright, I'm always goofy. Anyways, so we have the 2 of Cups, we have the Moon, we have the Star in the reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. We also have number 30, Law is not Justice, for the Oracle card. And we also have number 18, Retreat. This is what they think about you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the signs that could be associated with this reading. So we have the 2 of Cups, which could be Cancer. We have the Moon, which could be Pisces. We have the Star, which could be Aquarius. So we have like Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. And then the Knight of Pentacles is Leo, Virgo. The 6 of Pentacles is Taurus. And we have the Ace of Wands, which could be any fire sign. It's not, there's no sign specifically assigned to that card. The same as for the pages. Okay, so what's going on here? This is your reading, though. So what do they think about you? Well, they think that actually nice. They think something nice, okay? They do think something nice. They think that this is that this union, because this is about union, could be based on equality, love, and respect, and sharing and harmony. Because this would be a very harmonious reunion, or not your reunion, but union. Maybe it could be a reunion, it could be soulmates or something. Very well could be with 2 cups here. There's some energy here. They feel like you are confused. They feel like you are confused, and that your dreams and intuition are telling you things, but you're not listening. You're confused, and that you may be hiding something from yourself. But you think that someone may be hiding something from you, but we're not going to talk about that. This is all about what they think about you. It looks like that they feel like that. Oh my God. Okay, so you could very well be some of you, not all of you of course, but some of you could be, you're either very into tarot and you do too many tarot readings, or you are a tarot reader, and basically it's like what you have to do. But some of you, not all of you, could be unethical healers. They might think that you're not, that you're maybe unethical for whatever reason. It doesn't say any specific reason. Maybe it's because, wait, yeah, it does kind of say right here. So the reason is the moon. Because you do not, it's like you're very intuitive, you're very psychic, but you're not very connected to your intuition, at least at the moment. Okay, so they do, like I was saying before, they do believe that this could be a good balanced union with equal give and take, but we have the Knight of Pentacles, so I do not feel like they expect any sudden movements anytime soon. They do not expect to see, this is hope without action. They feel hopeful without any action. They do not plan on making any moves toward you. I don't really feel like they feel like that you're ready for anything like that. But they do feel like that you could have equal give and take, and that if you could just, that you can find balance and you can learn how to become better. Not all of you are going to be unethical healers. I'm not saying that, okay? But some of you may even be overdoing it though with that, or you could be, or they may feel like you may even be going to unethical healers. So like you could be going to, they might feel like you're getting, if you told them that you're getting readings or something, they might think that your readers are full of crap or they're unethical. Okay, so it can mean a lot of different things, but that's not all it is. But this is a sign of being pessimistic, having a pessimistic outlook right here about a new beginning that I feel like that they know that you're supposed to have with them. A new beginning with new ideas and everything that they want to have with you. They either want to have or they know that they'll have. It's going to vary from person to person, but I do see that they have hope and they're not taking any action. If they're any action at all, they are very slow moving, and feels like they're kind of waiting for you to get your shit together. Like, it's okay, I'm good, I can wait. I'm not in a hurry for you. We still got time. We still got a couple of years, I don't know. So this card right here, law is not justice, rules that are not fair. Let me go ahead and I'm going to say what they actually mean, not just what the card. I'm going to try to stick with what it is, otherwise I don't want to confuse anyone. Okay, so they think that you have judged them wrongly, or that you're being very judgmental over them. So they think that you're judging them too harshly, and that judging them, and that there's someone that you do not understand, and that you're not really trying to make sure that you have the fuller picture, the bigger picture over what is going on this, and that basically you should be more discerning and fair and just, but discerning. You got to be more discerning. So yeah, they feel like that you're judging them, and that they think that you've judged them wrongly, and that you don't know them, and that you don't understand, and you also do not understand the bigger picture or what they're doing and why they do it or anything like that. You're just assuming that you know why you're doing it, and you're not. You're actually wrong. So we have number 18, retreat, and this one is calling you cowardly custard. Your coward is calling you coward. They think you're a coward. That's what it really means. You're retreating because you are a coward, because of, this is what they think, because you have judged that you've judged this person wrongly. You're not able to see the bigger picture because you're not listening to your intuition, and you have a very pessimistic outlook. Okay, so anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. I hope you like this reading. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future readings, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a more private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.